Lesson 1. I found a great restaurant nearby.
Hi, Anna. I found a great restaurant nearby. It's just a 10-minute walk from our hotel.
That's convenient, John. What kind of cuisine do they serve?
They specialize in local dishes. We can try some traditional food and experience the culture.
That sounds interesting. Is the restaurant known for its good reviews?
Yes, it has excellent reviews. Many people have praised the food and the friendly service.
I'm excited to try it, John. What time should we go?
How about we go around 7 p.m.? It should give us enough time to relax and enjoy our meal.
Sounds like a plan, John. We'll have a nice dinner and get a taste of the local flavors.
I'm looking forward to it, Anna. It's always fun to explore new culinary experiences. Agreed,
Absolutely,
Anna.
John.
I'm glad
Let's
we
make the
found
most
this
of our
restaurant.
trip and savor the local
It will be
cuisine.
a memorable dining experience.
Definitely, John. Let's get ready to enjoy a delicious meal just a short walk away from our hotel. Lesson 2. I have a list of movie choices.
Hi, Anna. I have a list of movie choices. Those are all amazing choices. Any specific reasons you'd like to watch them?
Hi, John. I'm glad you think they're great choices. For the first movie, I heard it has an intriguing plot and keeps you guessing until the end.
That sounds exciting, Anna. I enjoy movies that keep me engaged and guessing.
The second movie is a classic. It's known for its memorable performances and timeless story.
I'm a fan of classic movies, Anna. It's always interesting to watch the films that have stood the test of time.
And the third movie is a comedy. I thought it would be nice to have a good laugh and lighten the mood.
That's a great idea, Anna. Laughter is a wonderful way to relax and enjoy ourselves.
Lastly, the fourth movie is a heartwarming drama. It explores themes of love, friendship, and personal growth.
I appreciate movies that touch on meaningful themes, Anna. It's inspiring to see characters go through personal journeys.
So, those are the specific reasons behind the choices. Each movie offers something unique and enjoyable.
I couldn't agree more, Anna. It's a well-rounded selection that caters to different tastes and moods.
I'm looking forward to our movie night, John. It's going to be a fun and entertaining evening.
Absolutely, Anna. Let's grab some popcorn and enjoy these fantastic movies together.
Lesson 3. We should follow up with the new client.
Hey, Anna. We should follow up with the new client and start negotiations for a contract.
Hi, John. That's a great idea. I'll reach out to them today.
Fantastic. Let's make sure we present our best proposal.
Absolutely. We want to impress them and secure the deal.
Have you prepared a list of key points to discuss?
Yes, I have. We'll highlight our strengths and unique offerings.
Perfect. And don't forget to mention any special discounts we can offer.
Good point. We want to provide them with a compelling offer.
Let's be confident but also open to their input and concerns.
Definitely. Building a strong rapport is essential during negotiations.
I trust your negotiation skills, Anna. I know you'll do great.
Thank you, John. I'll do my best to secure a favorable contract.
Cheers to a successful negotiation and a fruitful partnership.
Cheers, John. Let's seal the deal and celebrate our achievement.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to a successful negotiation process.
Lesson 4. How about having a healthy breakfast and then start work?
Hey, Anna. How about having a healthy breakfast and then start work?
Hi, John. That sounds like a good start to the day.
I'm thinking of making some delicious avocado toast. What do you think?
Yum. Avocado toast sounds perfect. Count me in.
Great! We can add some sliced tomatoes and a sprinkle of salt and pepper.
Sounds like a tasty combination. It's a nutritious way to fuel our day.
And we can have a cup of freshly brewed coffee to go along with it.
Absolutely. A little caffeine boost to kickstart our productivity.
After breakfast, we can dive into our work with renewed energy.
I'm ready to tackle our tasks and accomplish great things.
Cheers to a healthy breakfast and a productive day ahead.
Cheers, John. Let's fuel our bodies and conquer our goals.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to a fantastic start to the day.
Lesson 5. Have you noticed how food labels provide important information?
Hey, Anna. Have you noticed how food labels provide important information like calorie counts?
Hi, John. Yes, it's helpful to know the nutritional content of what we eat.
Absolutely. It allows us to make informed choices about our diet.
I always check the calorie counts before buying snacks or meals.
It's a good practice. It helps in maintaining a balanced diet.
Plus, it's interesting to see how different foods compare in terms of calories.
It can be surprising sometimes. Some foods pack more calories than expected.
That's true. It's important to be mindful of portion sizes too.
Right. Sometimes a small serving can have a significant calorie content.
Reading food labels has definitely made me more conscious of what I eat.
That's a positive change. Awareness is the first step towards a healthier lifestyle.
Absolutely. It's empowering to make informed choices about our nutrition.
Cheers to making healthier decisions and taking care of our bodies.
Cheers, John. Let's nourish ourselves and enjoy a balanced lifestyle.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to a nutritious and fulfilling journey.
Lesson 6. Let's exchange contact information.
Hey, Anna. Since we're working on this project together, let's exchange contact information.
Hi, John. That's a great idea. We should stay connected.
Do you prefer email or phone as the primary mode of communication?
I'm comfortable with both. Let's exchange both email and phone numbers.
Perfect. I'll give you my email first, john@email.com.
Got it, John. Here's my email, anna@email.com.
Great. And for phone, my number is 123-456-7890.
Noted, John. My phone number is 987-654-3210.
Awesome. Now we can easily reach out to each other whenever needed.
Communication is key for a successful collaboration.
Absolutely. Let's keep the lines of communication open and efficient.
Cheers to seamless teamwork and effective communication.
Cheers, Anna. Let's work together and achieve great things.
Absolutely, John. Here's to a successful partnership. Lesson 7. It can be tough to fit in exercise with your busy schedule.
Hey, Anna. It can be tough to fit in exercise with your busy schedule.
Hi, John. I understand, but I prioritize my health and make it a priority.
That's impressive. How do you manage to find time for exercise?
I wake up a bit earlier and squeeze in a quick workout before the day starts.
That's a smart approach. It sets a positive tone for the rest of the day.
Plus, I try to incorporate physical activity during breaks or lunchtime.
That's a great idea. It keeps you active even during work hours.
I also make sure to plan my workouts and treat them as important appointments.
Treating exercise like a commitment is key to staying consistent.
Absolutely. It's all about finding small pockets of time and making the most of them.
I admire your dedication, Anna. It's inspiring.
Thank you, John. Taking care of my health is a priority for me.
Cheers to finding time for exercise and staying fit.
Cheers, John. Let's stay active and lead a healthy lifestyle.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to a balanced and active life.
Lesson 8. Can you recommend a reliable courier service?
Hey, Anna. When it comes to professionalism, can you recommend a reliable courier service?
Hi, John. Absolutely. I've had a great experience with Swift courier services.
That's great to know. Are they prompt in delivering packages?
Yes, they are. They prioritize timely deliveries and have a good track record.
Excellent. How about their customer service? Are they helpful?
Their customer service is top-notch. They're responsive and address any concerns.
That's important. I want to ensure a smooth and reliable delivery process.
Swift Courier Services has a reputation for being reliable and professional.
Perfect. I'll definitely give them a try for my next delivery.
I'm sure you won't be disappointed, John. They're a trusted choice.
Cheers to professionalism and seamless deliveries.
Cheers, John. Let's ensure our packages arrive safely and on time.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to reliable courier services.
Lesson 9. We should spread the word and attract more customers.
Hey, Anna. Since we're offering discounts now, what about marketing?
Hi, John. We should spread the word and attract more customers.
Any ideas on how to effectively market our discounted offerings?
We can start by promoting them on social media platforms.
Good point. Social media reaches a wide audience these days.
We can also send out email newsletters to our existing customers.
That's a great way to keep them informed and engaged.
Additionally, we can collaborate with influencers to promote our discounts.
Influencer marketing can definitely boost our reach and visibility.
And let's not forget about traditional methods like flyers and local advertisements.
You're right. Some people still respond well to those methods.
The key is to have a multi-channel marketing approach for maximum impact.
Absolutely. Let's create a marketing plan that covers all bases.
Cheers to successfully promoting our discounts and attracting new customers.
Cheers, Anna. Let's market our offerings and make a splash in the market.
Absolutely, John. Here's to effective marketing strategies. Lesson 10. Let's brainstorm some nutritious options.
Hey, Anna. Let's brainstorm some nutritious options for our upcoming event.
Hi, John. That sounds awesome. I'm excited to plan a healthy menu.
We should include a variety of fresh fruits and vegetables.
Absolutely. Colorful salads and veggie platters will be a hit.
What about some lean protein options like grilled chicken or fish?
Great idea. We can also offer vegetarian and vegan choices.
Let's not forget about whole grains like quinoa or brown rice.
Definitely. They add a healthy and filling element to the menu.
And for beverages, we can provide infused water and herbal teas.
Hydration is key. Those options will keep our guests refreshed.
I'm looking forward to seeing our guests enjoy these nutritious options.
Me too, John. It's important to prioritize their well-being.
Cheers to a delicious and healthy event.
Cheers, John. Let's make this event nutritious and memorable.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to a successful and nourishing gathering.
Lesson 11. Why don't we organize a multicultural potluck?
Hey, Anna. I was thinking, why don't we organize a multicultural potluck?
Hi, John. That's a good idea. It would be a great way to experience a mix of cultures.
We can invite everyone to bring a dish from their cultural background.
That would be fantastic. We'll have a diverse and delicious spread.
We can encourage people to share the stories behind their dishes too.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful opportunity to learn about different traditions.
And we can have some fun activities that showcase various cultures.
Maybe a dance performance or a music playlist with international songs.
That sounds entertaining. We can create a lively and inclusive atmosphere.
We should also decorate the venue with elements from different cultures.
Good thinking. It will add to the overall ambience and make it more immersive.
I'm excited about this multicultural potluck. It's going to be amazing.
Me too, Anna. It's a great chance to celebrate diversity and unity.
Cheers to embracing different cultures and enjoying delicious food.
Cheers, Anna. Let's host a memorable multicultural potluck.
Absolutely, John. Here's to an enriching and flavorful event. Lesson 12. What do you think about sending a thank you email?
Hey, Anna. When it comes to post-interview follow-ups, what do you think about sending a thank you email within 24 hours?
Hi, John. That's a great idea. It shows appreciation and professionalism.
Exactly. It's a courteous gesture that leaves a positive impression.
In the email, we can express gratitude for the opportunity and reiterate our interest in the position.
That's important. It reminds the interviewer of our enthusiasm.
We can also mention something specific from the interview that stood out to us.
Personalizing the email makes it more impactful and memorable.
And don't forget to proofread carefully before hitting the send button.
Good point. We want to make sure it's error-free and well-written.
It's also a good idea to keep the email concise and to the point.
Absolutely. It should be brief but heartfelt.
Sending a thank you email within 24 hours demonstrates promptness and eagerness.
Cheers to post-interview etiquette and standing out from the competition.
Cheers, John. Let's leave a lasting impression with our thank you emails.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to successful follow-ups and potential opportunities.
Lesson 13. Any tips for staying motivated?
Hey, Anna. That's a good mindset. Any tips for staying motivated?
Hi, John. One tip is to set clear and achievable goals.
That makes sense. Goals give us something to work towards.
Breaking down big goals into smaller, manageable tasks can help too.
That way, we can track our progress and stay motivated along the way.
Another tip is to celebrate small victories and reward ourselves.
That's a fun way to stay motivated. Treat ourselves for a job well done.
Surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive people also helps.
True. Their encouragement and energy can keep us motivated.
It's important to take breaks and recharge when needed too.
Absolutely. Resting and rejuvenating can prevent burnout.
Lastly, finding inspiration from others or success stories can boost motivation.
That's a great idea. Drawing inspiration from others can fuel our own drive.
Cheers to staying motivated and achieving our goals.
Cheers, Anna. Let's keep the motivation alive and reach new heights.
Absolutely, John. Here's to a motivated and successful journey. Lesson 14. Have you been to that new cafe on the corner?
Hey, Anna. Have you been to that new cafe on the corner? Oh, what do they serve there?
Hi, John. Yes, I've been there. They serve a variety of delicious pastries and coffee.
Pastries and coffee? Count me in. What kind of pastries do they have?
They have croissants, muffins, danishes, and even some specialty cakes.
Yum! I love a good croissant. Do they have any unique flavors?
Yes, they do. They have almond croissants and chocolate-filled ones too.
That sounds heavenly. And what about their coffee? Is it any good?
Their coffee is excellent. They have a selection of espresso-based drinks and brewed coffee.
I can't resist a good cup of coffee. Do they offer any specialty drinks?
Absolutely. They have lattes, cappuccinos, and even some unique seasonal flavors.
I'm definitely going to check out that cafe on the corner. It sounds amazing.
You won't be disappointed, John. It's a cozy spot with delicious treats.
Cheers to discovering new cafes and indulging in tasty pastries.
Cheers, John. Let's treat ourselves to some coffee and pastries soon.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to satisfying our cravings and enjoying good company.
Lesson 15. How will we measure the success of this campaign?
Hey, Anna. How will we measure the success of this campaign? We'll focus on increasing brand.
Hi, John. One way to measure success is by tracking an increase in brand awareness.
That's a good point. We want more people to recognize and remember our brand.
We can also monitor website traffic and analyze if it's increased during the campaign.
Absolutely. More traffic indicates more interest and engagement.
Another metric to consider is social media engagement and follower growth.
True. If our campaign resonates with people, we should see an uptick in interactions.
Let's not forget about measuring the number of leads or conversions generated.
That's crucial. Ultimately, we want the campaign to drive tangible results.
And customer feedback and satisfaction surveys can provide valuable insights too.
Good thinking. Listening to our customers helps us gauge the impact of our campaign.
Cheers to measuring success and achieving our campaign goals.
Cheers, Anna. Let's track our progress and make this campaign a success.
Absolutely, John. Here's to a successful and impactful campaign. Lesson 16. Thank you for reviewing the contract.
Hey, Anna. Thank you for reviewing the contract. You're welcome.
Hi, John. No problem at all. I believe our terms are fair and mutually beneficial.
That's great to hear. It's important to ensure both parties are satisfied.
Absolutely. A fair agreement sets the foundation for a successful partnership.
We've worked hard to create terms that benefit us and our clients.
That's true. It's important to find a balance that works for everyone involved.
We want our clients to feel valued and confident in our partnership.
And we want to provide them with high-quality services and support.
Cheers to fair and mutually beneficial business relationships.
Cheers, John. Let's continue to create win-win situations for all parties involved.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to successful and harmonious partnerships.
Lesson 17. Let's go grocery shopping.
Hey, Anna. Let's go grocery shopping. We should start with basic staples like bread, milk, and eggs.
Hi, John. Good idea. Those are essential items we always need.
We can also grab some fresh fruits and vegetables while we're there.
Absolutely. It's important to have a balanced and nutritious diet.
Don't forget about snacks like chips or cookies for a little indulgence.
True. It's nice to have some treats to enjoy during snack time.
Let's not overlook pantry essentials like pasta, rice, and canned goods.
Right. They come in handy when we need a quick and easy meal.
And we can't forget about spices and seasonings to add flavor to our dishes.
Definitely. They make a big difference in enhancing the taste of our meals.
Cheers to a successful grocery trip and a well-stocked kitchen.
Cheers, John. Let's make sure we have everything we need for delicious meals.
Absolutely, Anna. Here's to yummy food and happy tummies.
Lesson 18. I'm thinking of getting some new shoes.
Hey, Anna. I'm thinking of getting some new shoes. Just the regular ones, nothing too fancy.
Hi, John. I get it. Simple and practical shoes are always a good choice.
Exactly. I want something comfortable and durable for everyday wear.
Have you considered sneakers or loafers? They're versatile and easy to pair with different outfits.
Sneakers sound great. I can wear them with jeans or even shorts.
That's a good idea. They're casual and perfect for a laid-back style.
Do you have any brand recommendations?
Well, I've heard good things about brands like Nike, Adidas, and New Balance.
Those sound reliable. I'll check them out and see which ones I like.
Don't forget to try them on and make sure they fit well.
Of course. Comfort is key when it comes to shoes.
Cheers to finding the perfect pair of regular, no-fuss shoes.
Cheers, Anna. Here's to comfortable and stylish footwear.
Absolutely, John. May you walk in comfort and fashion. Lesson 19. I received a job offer.
Hey, Anna. I received a job offer. Take your time and carefully review the offer.
Hi, John. That's great news. It's important to consider all aspects before making a decision.
Absolutely. Look at the salary, benefits, and opportunities for growth.
Don't forget to review the work-life balance and company culture too.
Good point. We want to make sure it aligns with our values and priorities.
Take your time to analyze the pros and cons of accepting the offer.
And don't hesitate to ask any questions or seek clarification if needed.
It's essential to make an informed decision that feels right for you.
Cheers to carefully reviewing the offer and making a confident choice.
Cheers, John. Here's to finding the perfect opportunity that suits you.
Absolutely, Anna. May you choose wisely and thrive in your career.
Lesson 20. Have you ever thought about what connects us all?
Hey, Anna. Have you ever thought about what connects us all?
Hi, John. Yes, I believe it's our shared humanity and emotions.
That's true. We all experience joy, sadness, love, and fear.
And we all have dreams, aspirations, and a desire for happiness.
Even though we come from different backgrounds, we're united by these common threads.
Absolutely. We all want to be understood, accepted, and appreciated.
Laughter is another universal language that connects us all.
It's true. A good laugh can bring people together and bridge cultural differences.
And let's not forget about our shared planet Earth. We're all responsible for taking care of it.
You're right. We have a collective duty to protect and preserve our environment.
Cheers to the things that connect us all and make us human.
Cheers, John. Here's to our shared experiences and the bonds that unite us.
Absolutely, Anna. May we always find connection and understanding in our journey.
Lesson 21. I want to improve my language skills.
Hey, Anna. I want to improve my language skills. I think I'll take language classes and practice with native speakers.
Hi, John. That's a great idea. Language classes can provide a structured learning environment.
Absolutely. It's important to learn the grammar and vocabulary properly.
Practicing with native speakers will help you improve your pronunciation and fluency.
That's what I'm aiming for. Immersion in the language is key.
You can also try language exchange programs or find language partners to practice with.
That sounds fun. It's a great way to make new friends too.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's a natural part of the learning process.
I'll keep that in mind. Learning is all about taking risks and embracing challenges.
Cheers to your language learning journey, John.
Cheers, Anna. Here's to expanding my linguistic horizons.
Absolutely, John. May you become a master of languages. Lesson 22. I've decided to take some lessons to improve my skills.
Hey, Anna. I decided to take some lessons to improve my skills. That's smart, right?
Hi, John. Absolutely. Taking lessons will definitely help you progress faster.
I'm excited to learn and develop my abilities in a structured way.
It's a great approach. Lessons provide guidance and help you build a strong foundation.
Plus, having a teacher to give feedback and correct mistakes is invaluable.
Definitely. They can offer insights and tips to accelerate your learning.
I'm looking forward to practicing what I learn and seeing the results.
Consistent practice is key. It reinforces what you've learned and enhances your skills.
And it's always helpful to have someone to practice with, like language exchange partners.
True. Interacting with others in the language will boost your fluency.
Cheers to a smart approach and speedy progress.
Cheers, John. Here's to your language journey and reaching new heights.
Absolutely, Anna. May I become a language maestro in no time.
Lesson 23. I need to find a dress for a party.
Hey, Anna. I need to find a dress for a party. Any ideas?
Hi, John. How about a classic little black dress? It's always a safe and stylish choice.
That sounds good. Now, what about accessories to complete the look?
You can add a statement necklace or some elegant earrings for a touch of glamour.
Great suggestions. What about a clutch or a small handbag?
Yes, a clutch or a chic handbag will complement the dress perfectly.
Should I go for heels or flats?
It depends on your comfort level. Heels can add sophistication, but flats offer more practicality.
I'll go for a comfortable pair of heels then. Any other accessory suggestions?
How about a stylish belt or a fashionable hat to add some flair?
Excellent idea. I'll look for a belt or a hat to enhance the outfit.
Cheers to finding the perfect dress and accessories for the party.
Cheers, Anna. Here's to looking sharp and having a great time.
Absolutely, John. May you be the best dressed guest at the party. Lesson 24. I went shopping today.
Hey, Anna. I went shopping today, and I noticed that green and yellow were quite common. Did you get a chance to try on any?
Hi, John. Yes, I did. I tried on a green dress and a yellow top. They were both vibrant and eye-catching.
That sounds cool. Did the colors suit you well?
I think so. Green brought out my eyes, and yellow gave me a fresh and cheerful look.
Nice. It's great to experiment with different colors and find what works best for you.
Absolutely. Fashion is all about expressing ourselves and feeling confident.
Did you end up buying anything in green or yellow?
I couldn't resist the green dress. It's perfect for special occasions.
That's awesome. I'm sure you'll rock it. I'll keep an eye out for green and yellow options too.
Cheers to colorful fashion choices and stepping out of our comfort zones.
Cheers, Anna. Here's to embracing bold colors and making a statement.
Absolutely, John. May we shine bright like a green and yellow rainbow. Lesson 25. I've been experimenting with cooking lately.
Hey, Anna. I've been experimenting with cooking lately, and using fresh herbs sounds delicious. We should try it together sometime.
Hi, John. That sounds like a fun idea. Cooking with fresh herbs can really enhance the flavors of dishes.
Absolutely. I've heard that herbs like basil, rosemary, and thyme are great options.
They are indeed. Each herb brings its unique aroma and taste to a recipe.
I'm particularly excited to try making homemade pesto with fresh basil.
Yum. Pesto is delicious and versatile. It goes well with pasta, bread, and even as a spread.
We should plan a cooking day and experiment with different herb-infused dishes.
Count me in. It'll be a delightful culinary adventure.
Cheers to our future herb-filled cooking extravaganza.
Cheers, John. Here's to aromatic and mouth-watering creations.
Absolutely, Anna. May our taste buds dance with delight.
Lesson 26. It's quite a long journey.
Hey, Anna. I'm planning a trip, and it's quite a long journey, but I'm sure it'll be worth it. How about accommodations?
Hi, John. That sounds exciting. For accommodations, you can consider hotels, hostels, or even vacation rentals.
I'm leaning towards a vacation rental. It offers more space and a homely feel.
Good choice. Vacation rentals can provide a unique and comfortable experience.
Any tips on finding the perfect vacation rental?
Look for reputable websites or platforms that offer a wide selection of rentals. Read reviews and compare prices.
That makes sense. I'll do some research and find the best option within my budget.
Don't forget to check the location too. It should be convenient and close to the places you want to visit.
Absolutely. Accessibility is important for a smooth and enjoyable trip.
Cheers to finding the perfect accommodations and having a fantastic journey.
Cheers, Anna. Here's to comfortable stays and unforgettable adventures.
Absolutely, John. May your trip be filled with wonderful memories. Lesson 28. What do you do for fun?
Hey, Anna. That's interesting. What do you do for fun?
Hi, John. For fun, I enjoy painting and playing soccer.
Painting sounds artistic. What kind of paintings do you create?
I like to experiment with different styles, but landscapes and abstract art are my favorites.
That's cool. I find painting to be a great way to express oneself.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful outlet for creativity and relaxation.
And what about soccer? Are you part of a team or do you play casually?
I play casually with friends. It's a fun way to stay active and competitive.
Soccer is a fantastic sport. Do you have any favorite positions or tricks?
I enjoy playing as a midfielder, and I like to practice dribbling and shooting skills.
That's impressive. Maybe we can have a friendly painting and soccer match someday.
That sounds like a unique combination. I'm up for the challenge.
Cheers to enjoyable hobbies and embracing our passions.
Cheers, John. Here's to creativity on canvas and goals on the field.
Absolutely, Anna. May we keep painting and scoring with enthusiasm.
Lesson 29. He shared stories about the traditional fishing techniques.
Hey, Anna. I met an old fisherman today, and he shared stories about the traditional fishing techniques. It sounds like he had an enriching experience.
Hi, John. Absolutely. Learning about traditional techniques and hearing stories from experienced fishermen is fascinating.
Did he mention any unique or interesting fishing methods?
Yes, he mentioned using handmade nets and traps, as well as techniques passed down through generations.
That's amazing. It's great to preserve and appreciate traditional practices.
Definitely. It helps us understand and connect with our cultural heritage.
Did he share any memorable or funny fishing stories?
He did. One time, he caught a fish so big that it pulled him into the water. It was quite a hilarious sight.
That must have been quite an adventure. Hearing such stories must have been entertaining.
It was indeed. I thoroughly enjoyed listening to his tales and learning from his experiences.
Cheers to meeting interesting people and discovering unique traditions.
Cheers, John. Here's to embracing cultural wisdom and cherishing memorable stories.
Absolutely, Anna. May we continue to learn and appreciate the richness of our world.
Lesson 30. Enjoy your trip and have a smooth currency exchange experience.
Hey, Anna. Enjoy your trip and have a smooth currency exchange experience.
Hi, John. It was my pleasure to assist you. Thank you for your kind words.
I'm really looking forward to the trip. Any tips for a smooth currency exchange?
Of course. Firstly, compare exchange rates to get the best deal. Also, consider exchanging some currency before you leave.
That's a good idea. It's always handy to have some local currency upon arrival.
Be cautious of high fees and commissions. Look for reputable currency exchange services or banks.
I'll keep that in mind. I want to make the most of my money while traveling.
Lastly, be aware of the current exchange rate and keep track of any fluctuations.
Thanks for the valuable advice, Anna. I'll ensure a smooth currency exchange experience.
You're welcome, John. Enjoy your trip and have a fantastic time exploring new places.
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your support. I'll make sure to have a memorable journey.
Absolutely, John. Safe travels and create unforgettable memories. Lesson 30. We've been discussing business strategies lately.
Hey, Anna. We've been discussing business strategies lately. Sounds like a solid plan. How do you envision the growth and expansion of your business?
Hi, John. I see my business expanding by reaching new markets and introducing innovative products.
That's ambitious. Any specific markets you have in mind?
I'm planning to target international markets, especially in emerging economies.
That's a smart move. There's a lot of potential for growth in those markets.
Absolutely. I believe there's a demand for our products and services globally.
How about expanding your team? Do you have any plans for that?
Yes, as the business grows, I'll hire talented individuals who can contribute to its success.
That's important. Having a strong team is crucial for sustainable growth.
I couldn't agree more. Collaboration and expertise are key to achieving our goals.
Cheers to the future growth and success of your business.
Cheers, John. Here's to reaching new heights and making a positive impact.
Absolutely, Anna. May your business thrive and bring you great satisfaction.
Lesson 32. What else do we need to get?
Hey, Anna. I'm going grocery shopping later. Let's pick those up too.
Hi, John. Great idea. What else do we need to get?
We should grab some fruits, vegetables, and bread.
Sounds good. Do we need to bring any specific bags or containers?
Yeah, it would be great if we bring reusable bags for a more eco-friendly shopping experience.
Absolutely. Let's make sure to reduce our plastic waste.
I'll also bring a shopping list so we don't forget anything.
That's smart. It'll help us stay organized and efficient.
Alright, let's meet at the grocery store and conquer our shopping mission.
I'm ready. Let's get everything we need and have a fun grocery adventure.
Cheers to a successful shopping trip and healthy choices.
Cheers, John. Here's to fresh produce and sustainable shopping practices.
Absolutely, Anna. May we shop smart and make delicious meals.
Lesson 32. I've been practicing playing the guitar.
Hey, Anna. I've been practicing playing the guitar. What do you think?
Hi, John. That's awesome. Your progress is impressive.
Thanks. I've been working hard on it.
You're welcome. Just remember, practice makes perfect.
Absolutely. I won't give up. I'll keep practicing.
That's the spirit. Persistence is key to mastering any skill.
Thanks for the encouragement. I'll keep pushing forward.
Good luck, John. I believe in your musical journey.
Thank you, Anna. Your support means a lot to me.
Cheers to the power of practice and achieving greatness.
Cheers, Anna. Here's to continuous improvement and musical triumphs.
Absolutely, John. May you rock those guitar strings with confidence. Lesson 33. Let's make a quick list to stay organized.
Hey, Anna. We have a lot to do today. Let's make a quick list to stay organized.
Hi, John. That's a great idea. Let's jot down everything we need to accomplish.
First, we need to buy groceries for the week.
Right. We also have to pick up a birthday gift for Sarah.
Oh, and don't forget to schedule an appointment with the dentist.
Absolutely. And we should clean the house before our guests arrive.
Good point. Let's add that to the list. Anything else we need to remember?
We should check the car's oil and get it refueled.
That's important. Okay, let's review our list. Groceries, birthday gift, dentist appointment, house cleaning, and car maintenance.
Perfect. With this list, we won't miss a thing.
Cheers to staying organized and getting things done.
Cheers, John. Here's to a productive and successful day.
Absolutely, Anna. May we accomplish our tasks with ease and efficiency.
Lesson 34. I've prepared the presentation for our upcoming meeting.
Hey, Anna. I've prepared the presentation for our upcoming meeting.
Hi, John. That's great. I've gathered all the necessary documents and data.
Perfect. It seems like we are well prepared for a successful meeting.
Absolutely. With our preparation, we can confidently present our ideas.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Our hard work will pay off.
Definitely. We've put in the effort, and now it's time to shine.
Let's make sure to arrive early and set up everything beforehand.
Good idea. Being organized will leave a positive impression.
We've got this, Anna. Together, we'll ace the meeting.
I believe in us, John. We'll make a strong impact.
Cheers to our preparedness and a fruitful meeting.
Cheers, John. Here's to success and making a difference.
Absolutely, Anna. May our presentation be engaging and persuasive.
Lesson 35. Remote work has its advantages.
Hey, Anna. Remote work has its advantages, but it can lead to feelings of isolation.
Hi, John. That's true. You miss out on office interactions and face to face connections.
Exactly. Water cooler chats and lunchtime banter can be missed when working from home.
It's important to find ways to stay connected and maintain a sense of camaraderie.
Virtual team meetings and online collaboration tools can help bridge the gap.
And setting up regular check ins with colleagues can also foster a sense of belonging.
It's all about finding a balance between independence and social connection.
Absolutely. Building virtual relationships and engaging in team activities can help.
Cheers to adapting to remote work and creating a supportive work environment.
Cheers, John. Here's to staying connected and thriving despite the distance.
Absolutely, Anna. May we find connection and camaraderie even in virtual spaces.
Lesson 36. I've been planning our vacation. Hey, Anna. I've been planning our vacation. Let's start with a few days in San Jose. Hi, John. Sounds like a good idea. After San Jose, we should head to Manuel Antonio. Perfect. I've heard it's a beautiful coastal area with stunning beaches and wildlife. That sounds amazing. And what's our final destination after Manuel Antonio? How about ending our trip in Monteverde? It's known for its cloud forests and adventurous activities. That sounds like a thrilling way to wrap up our vacation. I agree. We'll have a mix of city exploration, beach relaxation, and nature adventures. Cheers to a well-planned and unforgettable vacation. Cheers, Anna. Here's to experiencing the best of Costa Rica. Absolutely, John. May our trip be filled with incredible memories. Lesson 37. We have a big pizza to share. Hey, Anna. We have a big pizza to share. That's a valid point. What do you suggest? Hi, John. How about dividing it into 4 equal slices? That's a great idea. It ensures fairness and makes it easier to handle. Plus, it will be easier to manage the portions and avoid any disagreements. Absolutely. 4 slices for the 2 of us sounds like a fair and satisfying plan. We can each enjoy 2 slices and have a balanced meal. Cheers to fair pizza distribution and happy tummies. Cheers, John. Here's to delicious pizza and good company. Absolutely, Anna. May our pizza adventures always be fair and enjoyable. Lesson 38. We have a project deadline coming up.
Hey, Anna. We have a project deadline coming up. Let's discuss the timeline. Any suggestions?
Hi, John. I think we should aim for a prompt delivery to impress our clients.
That's a great point. We want to provide excellent service and meet their expectations.
I suggest we break down the tasks and set specific deadlines for each.
Good idea. It will help us stay organized and ensure timely completion.
We should also account for any potential obstacles or unexpected delays.
Absolutely. Building in buffer time will allow us to address any issues that may arise.
Let's communicate and collaborate effectively to stay on track.
Cheers to a well-planned timeline and successful project completion.
Cheers, John. Here's to meeting deadlines and exceeding expectations.
Absolutely, Anna. May our teamwork and efficiency lead to a job well done.
Lesson 39. Are you a morning person?
Hey, Anna. Are you a morning person?
Hi, John. Not really. I struggle to wake up early.
I feel you. Mornings can be tough sometimes.
Yeah, I need a few snoozes before I can fully function.
I'm the same way. It takes me a while to get into the groove.
I wish I could be one of those energetic morning people.
Me too, but we all have our own rhythms and preferences.
True. I guess we're more productive and lively in the evenings.
Exactly. Night owls have their own advantages too.
Cheers to embracing our inner night owls and making the most of it.
Cheers, Anna. Here's to late night creativity and productivity.
Absolutely, John. May we shine bright even when the sun goes down. Lesson 40. I've been working on my schedule.
Hey, Anna. I've been working on my schedule. I've been trying to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night.
Hi, John. That's great. Getting enough sleep is important for our well-being.
Absolutely. It helps me feel refreshed and ready to tackle the day.
It's good that you prioritize rest. Sleep deprivation can affect our productivity.
I've noticed a positive difference since I started focusing on my sleep schedule.
That's wonderful. A good night's sleep can make a big difference in our overall health.
Cheers to prioritizing sleep and recharging our batteries.
Cheers, John. Here's to restful nights and energetic mornings.
Absolutely, Anna. May our sleep be deep and our days be productive.